Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the biggest scandals to hit the dating coach industry this year, and honey, this tea is scalding. We're talking about Sadia Khan, also known as the Sadia Psychology, the woman who built an empire telling other women how to be high value while allegedly being someone's side chick. Before we get started, I need to give you some disclaimers. This case involves allegations, leaked voice notes, and a lot of he said, she said drama. Some information comes from leaked private conversations, so we'll be discussing what's been made public while being mindful that these involve real people's lives and reputations. Also, I'll be sharing my personal opinions throughout this video, and I'll make it clear when I'm giving you facts versus when I'm giving you my hot takes. Because honestly, this story made me question everything about the self-help industry. So grab your favorite drink because we're about to expose how a woman who charges £6,000 to teach you about high-value relationships allegedly became the definition of everything she preached against. Who is Sadia Khan? And why should you care about this drama? Sadia Khan, known as the Sadia Psychology on Instagram with 744,000 followers, positioned herself as a psychologist and relationship coach who specialized in teaching women about high-value men and high-value relationships, avoid toxic relationships, and basically become the kind of woman that high-value men would want to wife up. Now, let's talk about her credentials, because this is where things get interesting. According to some sources, she holds a BSc in psychology, a master's in education and developmental psychology, qualified teacher status, and diplomas in psychotherapy, advanced CBT, psychoanalysis, and inner child healing. Sounds impressive, right? But here's where the plot thickens. During a confrontation, she claimed she completed a course on psychology, which is very different from having an actual degree in psychology. And when you're charging thousands of pounds for relationship advice, that distinction matters a lot. Her YouTube channel and social media were filled with content about how to spot and attract high-value men, red flags in dating, how to avoid being someone's side chick. Yes, the irony is not lost on me. Building self-worth and standards in relationships. She basically built her entire brand on being the anti-pick-me girl. The woman who had it all figured out, the one who could teach you how to never settle for less than you deserve. My opinion? The audacity of someone potentially lying about their qualifications while charging premium prices is already a red flag. But we're just getting started. The scandal breaks. So what happened? In September 2025, the internet exploded when leaked voice notes and screenshots allegedly exposed Sadia Khan for having an affair with an engaged man. We're not talking about some random accusations here. We're talking about receipts, honey. In a recording from January 2021, the dating coach can be heard supposedly saying she could pleasure the woman's partner any day she wants.
What are you going to do about it? I'll stop it if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and
we'll
the days
see.
After.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
On the woman's wedding day or her birthday. The woman can be heard challenging Sadia to go ahead. Let me repeat that because I want you to understand the level of audacity we're dealing with here. This woman who built her career on teaching women how to have standards and avoid toxic situations allegedly told another woman that she could sleep with her fiancé whenever she wanted, including on her wedding day. John Dorsey responded by making an Instagram post claiming Sadia was reportedly lying, and she herself admitted that she was a side chick on the call recording. The leaked screenshots and voice notes allegedly showed explicit conversations between Sadia and the engaged man, her acknowledging her role as the other woman, bragging about her ability to take the man whenever she wanted, complete disregard for the pain she was causing the man's fiancé. Now, following intense backlash and massive trolling, Sadia made responses, but the damage was done. The internet had dubbed her Sadia Khan instead of Sadia Khan, and honestly, the nickname fits. My opinion? The hypocrisy is absolutely staggering. This woman made money by telling other women to have standards, to never settle, to avoid toxic men, and then she allegedly becomes the exact type of woman she told her clients to watch out for. The woman she warned them about was her. The internet reaction. The internet lost its shit recently over Sadia Khan when rumors surfaced that she was involved with a married man. Predictably, her audience of red pill bros and hustle junkies lit their torches. But it wasn't just the red pill community coming for her. Women who had followed her content, women who potentially had paid for her programs, women who had looked up to her as a role model, they all felt betrayed. People started digging deeper into her background, questioning everything. Her credentials. Was she actually qualified to give psychological advice? Her personal life. If she couldn't manage her own relationships ethically, why was she coaching others? Her business practices. Was she essentially scamming people? A band Preach called her out for the replies she gave to people on Instagram. Sadia Khan admitted that she had an anger problem.
This is my nature, right? This is honestly my nature. If I wanted to, I could suck his on your wedding day. If I wanted to, I could have your man. He's called me when he's in social situations saying, oh, you're so boring without you, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. So I'm saying if I wanted to, I could do all of this.
But so just to be clear, in 2021, you didn't have a relationship with this person. You guys weren't.
Never had a relationship with this person.
In the comment section, Abai and Preach claimed that Sadia Khan allegedly threatened people who criticized her. The nickname Sadia Khan started trending because people felt like they had been conned. Here was someone they trusted for relationship advice who allegedly couldn't follow her own guidelines. Social media was flooded with screenshots of her old content that now seemed hypocritical, memes comparing her advice to her alleged actions, people asking for refunds on her programs, and other dating coaches distancing themselves from her. In my opinion, the anger from her audience was completely justified. When you position yourself as an expert and charge premium prices for advice, people expect you to at least follow your own teachings. The betrayal her followers felt was real and valid. This case shows us how easy it is for someone to build an online empire based on a carefully curated image that might be completely different from reality. Social media allows people to present themselves as experts without proper vetting or accountability. My take? This scandal should be a wake-up call for everyone who follows self-help gurus or life coaches online. Always verify credentials, be skeptical of anyone claiming to have all the answers, and remember that a polished social media presence doesn't equal expertise or integrity. So, what can we learn from the Sadia Khan scandal? First, this is a cautionary tale about the unregulated world of online coaching. When anyone can call themselves a relationship expert and charge thousands for advice, consumers need to be extra careful about who they trust with their money and their hearts. Second, it shows the importance of authentic leadership. If you're going to position yourself as an expert on relationships and values, your private life should at least somewhat align with what you're preaching publicly. Here's my final take. I think this scandal was inevitable. When you build a brand on being morally superior and having all the answers, any cracks in that facade are going to be magnified tenfold.
Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.